Okay, thank you for waiting. This is the second part of my lecture, and I said we're going to start with the fun. I showed you, if you remember, these two Korean flute, and I bought this one maybe 6 years ago, $10 in American money, so man. So this time I dropped in Korean Seoul music store, and I found out this one, and this is then 10만 원. Okay, so about 10 times more expensive. So I said, what's differences? But anyhow, I'm trying to learn this thing. So last night I said, well, what about 제주도민요? So I made it up. So when I feel tired and I need to be relaxed, and I rely on these two flute and taste some Korean songs. So I hope that you will build up some hobby during your medical school and things you like to do whenever you have time. That is the definition of hobby. So anyhow, so that's a fun part. So what is then my ideas of pharmacology? So this is the inviting you, actually, 임상 맛보기. We call it pharmacology. It's the study of the medicines. But when you go to clinical practice, you forget those pharmacology and you learn therapeutics. So what's differences? It's like anything, like a physiology contrasted to the internal medicine. So pharmacology is a name from the point of view of basic science, and therapeutics is a study from the point of view of clinician. So same thing. So I had a book maybe 50 years ago by Goodman and Gilman. That's the book I read. And about 30 years later, I bought another textbook by Gilman and Goodman. So I have more recent editions. So I read about 50 years ago, and that's still I remember how I read and so forth. So again, to give you ideas of medicines, we learn medicine from nature. we learn from it. So people try to learn called alchemy in Western science, soon chemistry, of course that makes medicine, apothecary, that's the drugstore in medieval terms, chemist is the name of the druggist or pharmacist in early American histories, and pharmacist, these days we call it pharmacist. Long time ago, the pharmacy only sell the drugs, but now these days, pharmacies sells so many other stuff. So that's different ways of, I guess, merchants. So where do we learn the medicines? Here, ephedrine. If you could read that Korean letter, Chinese letter, you're pretty good. We call it ma-hwang. So when you extract some chemicals from ma-hwang, you get crude extract of ephedrine. So ephedrine is chemical name, chemist named it. From ephedrine, you tweak some little molecules, we make it pseudoephedrine, just made from ephedrine. And those two medicines, especially ephedrine, ma-hwang, was used by many herbalists to help the coughing, loosen the coughing, relieve the coughing. But smart doctors and Western chemists found out, aha, now we are making more effective, more stronger medicine, more pure. They made it up in test tube, albuterol. So that is the bronchodilator by stimulating beta receptor. They know this much, you see. And the second is digitalis. This cardiotonic is known from ancient time to help the kidney and the heart failure. Morphine for the pain, made from yangubi, and later further modified as Demerol, codeine, you name so many oxycontins and so forth. And then from the mold, we got penicillin, streptomycin by accident, discovered. Acetylsalicylic acid, aspirin, either called ASA, from willow tree bark, and now we use Tylenol, acetaminophen, or it's called paracetamol in European country, and further developed as a non-salicylic acid inflammatory disease. Called the ibuprofen, naproxen for antipyretic, analgesic, and anti-inflammatories. And again, insulin we learn from pea, cow, pancreas extracts. Now we are able to make it up all those names of amino acid for the insulin. Now we make it humalog, quite close to human, almost close to the insulin. And regular insulin for the rapid absorption, medium absorption, NPH, slow 24-hour lasting absorption, lante, and superlantes. Now, developed medications comes from 1906, Salvarsan, they call it number 606, to treat syphilis, and followed by sulfa medication, penicillin, streptomycin, erythromycin. So these are the medicines learned from mold, nature. So now is pharmacology. Basically, when you open up the textbook, you first principles of pharmacology. We call it pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics. Either way, they are similar. It tells you how the medicine, when you take it by mouth or by injections, by different ways, how the medicine behaves upon your body, inside of your body. In other words, how fast the medicine goes in your blood system. When you give IVs, immediate, almost. When you swallow in liquid, it's fast, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And also, some people felt that to make it some different ways, the tablet. So when you swallow, the medicine does not go into the blood system dissolving right away, no. It dissolves like hard candy, slowly dissolves in your body. Therefore, your body will get the medicine slowly. So that's much smart, because usually you need to take medicine every half-life of the particular chemicals to build up the maintenance. So it's inconvenient because you cannot take medicine every 6 hours, on and on, so long. So time release allows you to take medicine every 12 hours. So I take metformin for diabetes, for my diabetes. It's time released. So I get only twice a day. Now, when you then take medicine, it goes in your blood system, but it does not spread evenly from top to bottom. No. Chemicals. Some chemicals like water, soluble. Some chemicals like a fat. So, some medicines like a phenobarbital stays in the fat more longer. While other medicines, water soluble. So, depending upon the chemical, either fat soluble, water soluble, the distribution is different. So, when you take medicine, you assume you like to deliver the medicine. Where do you like to send? How could you do that? You cannot shoot the medicine, then it's not the missiles. So most medicines, when you swallow that medicine, it goes all over the body. But sleeping pills, you like to deliver into your brain only. Impossible. So it goes all over. So then what happens? Well, there are some actions on the part of unnecessary areas. So there are multiple actions of one medicine will do upon you. Some of them 3 kinds, some of them maybe 10 kinds of actions. Some actions are good to have it. So sleeping pills, yeah, make me sleepy, that's good. But some sleeping medicine make you dizzy and fall down, that's bad. Some medicines makes your heart beat fast, that's not good. Because I'm taking medicine for your asthma and want to have bronchodilation. But it stimulates my heart beats fast. So, heart beating fast is a side effect. But my breathing better because I have bronchodilation from the medicine, that's good effect. So, there are good effect, side effect. So what's the good medicine? Good medicine is only good effect with least and no side effect. So that's the way of evaluating the medicine. And also, when you take medicine, it doesn't stay forever in your body, no. Your body doesn't like the medicine. Want to break down the medicine and eliminate. So, when you take 10 grams, your body wants to eliminate and then break down the half fast. So, in 2 hours, your body will have only 5 grams. We call it half-life. So let's say 5-hour half-life, the medicine. So each chemical has half-life. And also in pharmacokinetics area under the curve, it's a kind of another formulations you notice. So you can see, and when your body breaks down the medicine, you have to eliminate the medicine. How fast the medicine goes out of the body? Through what route? Through the liver and bile juice and eliminate in the intestine and stools, or by kidney and you eliminate in the urine. It's depending upon the medicine, whether it goes our way through the kidney, or whether it comes through the liver. So let's say you have a patient with liver disease. You have to be careful. When you write a prescription, certain medicines, and when one patient has liver disease, she cannot break down as fast as the average person. So you have to give half of it. Same thing is true for the kidney. Let's say my patient has GFR, we call it sort of kidney function GFR, half instead of 120 usual. But if a person has only 60, well, then if you give your regular amount, the patient will not able to eliminate easy. So you have to cut down half of the particular drugs. So how complicated these medicines are? When patient takes about 8 or 10 medicines usually when they get 70 and 80 years old, and each medicine may hit each other. There is problems. You cannot give 2 medicines together. Certain kinds. Most of them is okay. But certain kind, there's no way you can give 2 medicines together. So you need to be really careful how fast it eliminates, which route it comes out. So the last year, INH and phenobarbital is another concern. INH is used a certain amount for the treatment of tuberculosis. So that's INH. But when you treat a patient with tuberculosis in Asian family, Asian DNAs, you need to use much less compared to the white people because of different DNAs and different elimination conditions. So is the phenobarbital. It's a little different. Phenobarbital is a medicine. When you use it about a month, somehow, some reason, medicine breaks down faster compared to the first person taking first. So these are the areas, if you know the pharmacology, you will be a smart doctor. When patient comes in, you operate, you do many things, but 80-90% of them, you give medicine, antibiotics and so forth. Antibiotics has the spectrum of the antibiotics depending upon gram-negatives, gram-positives, and so forth. And then you have to give right kind of antibiotics for the patient. If you give wrong kinds, patient won't help, won't get better. So much complicated. Now, here, toxicology. What are we going to do for the patient who takes poison for many reasons? And the medicine, the pharmacology book tells you how to treat those patients. Do we have to wash the stomach, and do we have to let patient pass through the diarrhea medicines, or do we give charcoal to observe, or do we put patient to the hemodialysis. So depending upon the medicine, how you treat those patients who overdose for some reasons. Now, to make it more complicated, when mom takes medicine, the medicine goes into the breast milk. How much the medicine goes in your breast milk, that's the concern for the baby. So what are you going to do? When mom needs some thyroid medicine, sometimes that medicine goes into the breast milk and baby takes thyroid medicine for no reasons. So you need to kind of find out how much this medicine goes through the mother's breast milk when you prescribe the medicine to the breastfeeding mother, and then you need to be careful or stop breast milk for a while. That's another solution. So, and drug interaction, contraindications, I told you already. On top of it, each medicine has a side effect, and side effect can be divided into two. Drug reaction. Somehow there is a reaction of the drug, common to know many people, and when you look at the book, there's a side effect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boy, if you read of them, you're more scared of, my goodness, when you give medicine for the headache and gives you sleepiness and stomachache and diarrhea and so forth. So if you know a lot, just difficult to take medicine. But remember, each side effect doesn't come 100%. It comes in 0.5%, 3%, 30%. So in terms of percentage, you need to kind of think about it. Oh yeah, this patient needs this medicine. Side effect comes in 0.5%. Hey, go ahead and take it. Take chances. So that's what you're doing here. So drug reaction, the side effect. But also there's a hypersensitivity and allergic reaction. Good example is penicillin. When patient says, doctor, I have penicillin allergy. Oh, okay, well then I have to figure it out. Maybe erythromycin instead of penicillin.